of Gospel Life News. My name remains Daki. You can spell it as Darki. There you know it's double E. I'm sorry to be in your faces again. The news is buzzing because just coming in, we saw Mobad, late Mobad, was honored in Ghana with a posthumous award at the time. And trust me, this is one talent we all slept on at the time. And then we are, for the fact that getting an award, does show that while he was alive, he gave us timeless music at the time. At the same time, we saw Marley coming out to say, Iyabo Joe, for all your attitude and your shenanigans towards the situation, I am suing you the sum of about 500 million naira. Or you have to apologize to me publicly. Pick one and do that as soon as possible. At the same time, we saw the mobile award nominations are out, and another what war is about to begin because Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid are all contending for one prize. Who's going to come out winner? Let's wait and see what next year holds for these guys. In the meantime, let's begin the news with no other person than Mobad. We saw Lit Mobad bagging two posthumous awards in Ghana. Award like the Supreme African Street Hip Hop Artist of the Year. At the same time, for the Supreme African Song of the Year with Beast and Peace. It was honored with this award at the time. Good one to him for achieving this one. And we're saying congratulations to obviously the team and the family for this prestigious award in Ghana. Moving on, we saw Naira Marley demands public apology from Iyabo Ojo for defamation. We saw the role Iyabo Ojo played for during the Mohbad saga at the time, and then she came out, to DK, amidst others, came out and played a massive big role in calling out Naira Marley at the time, accusing him and all of that, saying he maybe not because he killed him, but because of all they saw on social media at the time, and the police force have said for all they care, they have not seen anything to hold Naira Marley for, and he has been released on the grounds that he would not leave the country. And Naira Marley is saying, for all of this, the police have said I can go now. I want to face you, Iyabo Ojo. You have to apologize to me, and at the same time, pay some money. We saw his counsel, Iyabo Ojo, came out to say we are solicitors to Aziz Fashola, also known as Naira Marley, an international renowned British and Nigerian singer artist with over 7 million followers, during after referred to our client Passwant to whose instructions were right concerning the above-headed subject matter. It is necessary to preface this letter by stating that in recognition of the iconic status of our client, the NDLEA, that's the Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, engaged him to use his skills and platform to put out content that will discourage millions of followers and Nigerian youth from substance abuse. It is our instruction that sometime in September 2023, you maliciously and falsely published off and concern our clients on malicious activity that has to do with drugs. And then they went on to say, it is unarguably clear that they are both quoted words are in ordinary and natural meanings meant or well understood to mean by ordinary right-thinking members of the public that they have the rights that they have read and post that our client is a drug addict and that he lists the food and drinks with our which our client gave to the boys staying with him with drugs with resultant effects of occasionally monumental destruction of their lives. The publication of the above words on the internet, which is readily accessible to users of the system, constituted a very serious libel and has caused our client colossal damage to his reputation. It is incontestably clear that the above quoted publication, which has been read by countless internet users globally, is defamatory of our client and has brought him to public ridicule and all contempt with the resultant damage to our client's reputation. It is our further instruction that since the publication of our client has been inundated with calls from his followers, colleagues, friends, and fans all over the world, who had read the post expressing their disgust and dismay at the defamatory and libelous publications you had maliciously and falsely posted on your official Instagram handle, Iyabo Ojo, with a name concerning our client. Our client further informed us that his attention has been drawn to another publication by you on your Instagram handle, Iyabo Ojo, wherein you falsely maliciously published of and concerning our clients in the following words. A very long note, but basically they are saying Iyabo Ojo should appear in court and they are suing her for the sum of about 500 million naira. And at the same time, she also has to tender a public apology on public places like newspapers and on TV and all of that. But then this is now a legal battle, and then for sure we know Iyabo will joke for someone who is always ready to reply in legal battles. Moving on, we have DAVIDO as the next guy on the news. We saw DAVIDO on Available Musakis is ranked 39 on the magazine, the 100 best song of the year 2023. They had this to say for the song. In the month of the following tragic passing of his son last year, many wondered what version of DAVIDO will return to the public eye. He came back unexpectedly in the pursuit of happiness and fulfillment in the face of despair on his third album, Timeless, in March 2023. Moving on, we saw DAVIDO coming out for yesterday was in Asaba, Delta State for the Timeless tour, and today he was supposed to be in Abuja for the Timeless tour, but then it looked as though there is an occasion somewhere because he has come out to say, Abuja people, Abuja, be like your people, no one do show. What could have been the problem? Is it finances or logistics, regardless? But then he's saying it's looking like Abuja folks, the promoters, are not interested in having a Timeless tour, and if that's the case, obviously OBO will have to cancel that one. Moving on, we saw DAVIDO has been nominated for the Best African Music Act at this year's Mobile Awards in the UK, and basically we all hope he get this one. At least it will be one to get him back on his feet. At the same time, we saw Chris Brown sensational with DAVIDO and Lojay has peaked #1 in 8 countries on Apple Music. Top song, we have Angola, Solomon Islands, Papua New Guinea, Mozambique, Cape Verde, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, and Seychelles at the time, all picking #1 in these regions. Moving on, we have Burna Boy also was nominated for the Best African Act at the 2024 Mobile Awards, and like I said, Third World War is about to begin for this nomination category. Moving on, we saw finally the video for Giza is officially out. Yesterday, he promised us, but then for some reason best known to them, they failed on their promise. But today, they have delivered on that. 3 p.m. it came out, and obviously, it is worth the wait. We saw where they began with a Mortal Kombat thingy, round 1, round 2 fight thingy, and then it was an amazing one. Trust me. TJ Mori came out, outdid himself, and he gave us an amazing 1000% job on the Giza video, Burna Boy featuring Shake Vibes. Moving on, we have Omah as the next guy on the news. Omah, 2 days from now, December 16th, he's set to have a show in Lagos. They call the Omah Unplugged at the Palms, Lagos on the 16th of November, time 5 p.m. If you want to get there, you can get your tickets in his bio to attend the Omah Unplugged. Tomorrow, Omah has promised that there's a new song coming from him tomorrow. This guy does not rest. We saw where he recently dropped the Holy Ghost song, which people are vibing to at the time. But then he have said, I'm moving on from that to giving you guys another one. Come midnight today, you will see a new song from Omah. And finally, we saw Black Bones performing the single I Spice at the Grammy Hip Hop 50th anniversary. And that's a big one for Afrobeat because at the point we used to have one of the big guys doing this, gracing the stage on the big center stage. But now we have the likes of Black Bones and amazing other guys doing this at the time. At the point Lekon was here and Junkies have just been gracing the stage. They're a good one, and then we all know at this time Afrobeat is winning, and then we are proud that it is happening in our generation. My name is Daki. We'll catch you guys on the very next talk. Please stay safe, guys, and always remember you have to be very careful. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.